Y'all, take a sip of water with me and let's talk about the nervous system. Your brain, your body is so dang smart. It has been designed to protect you and keep you safe. That is your body's number one priority. However, sometimes the brain is not so smart in that it can't tell what it should be afraid of and things that maybe we don't need such a big response. So for example, your brain does not know the difference between when you're walking at night and a cat knocks over a trash can and when there's a bear staring at you about to eat you. Your brain doesn't know the difference. So when you are in these situations where you hear that loud noise, right, that cat knocking over the trash can, your body immediately kicks in to protect you. It engages what is called the sympathetic nervous system. This is what is commonly known as fight or flight. When the brain kicks on that switch, there's a superhighway from the front of the brain, where the prefrontal cortex lives, to the back of the brain near this, kind of where at the back of the skull where your neck is, where the amygdala, the emotion center, fear, anger, live. Superhighway immediately kicks in. Things start to happen without our awareness. Our heart rate goes up, our blood pressure goes up. We stop digesting food. We may get notice some temperature changes in our fingers and toes as our body sends really critical blood to the most major organs and muscles to help us run faster. And you may notice that when, even though intellectually you may be like, oh, it's just a cat, no reason to panic, your body doesn't catch up as fast. That is because to turn off the sympathetic nervous system and turn on the para or stop sympathetic nervous system, there is no superhighway from the back to the front. So your brain has to send the signals back through the windy country roads from the emotion center to the logical center to say, hey, yo, chill, she good, no reason to panic, and get our body all in a tizzy. When the parasympathetic system has been engaged, this is the calming down that the body gives us. So we start to digest our food again. We notice that our heart rate, our temperature, our blood pressure all return back to normal. So our body is no longer saying, yo, we gotta protect her from the scary thing. The reason that we care about this, like parasympathetic versus sympathetic nervous system, is that we have to remember our body is in survival mode. It is just trying to keep us alive. Whether it's an email, a tiger, or anything else. The fastest way to turn on the parasympathetic or the stopping of the panic is through the breath. That is the fastest way that our body has to communicate with our brain. So if you start to find yourself getting into that really activated sympathetic state, the best way to calm your body down is by taking a breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth if that feels good, but the most important part is to remember to make the breath longer and not necessarily deeper. Just focusing on that exhale really tells the body it's okay. She wouldn't be taking these deep, long breaths if there was a reason to be panicking.